It's all gone. I'm so sad.
Huh?
Oh, I was trying to eat breakfast with you, but then all of a sudden YouTube wouldn't let me in. So guess what? Mocha
I
helped
couldn't
me eat my
get
waffle.
on Google this morning. You gotta show me how.
What you mean?
I don't know.
What you mean? On your
That
phone?
app wasn't there.
What you mean it wasn't there? Did you drag it off the screen?
I kept looking for it. That's how often asked Google was
Did
that.
you? It probably looks weird because your thing is on the screen and you have to look at your phone carefully because of that picture on the background. It should be there.
Anyway,
It just looks weird because you have all that new stuff
I
going on.
just go it on because those people
Yes, ma'am.
they hoping that no. Now I did that. I need to put some salt in that thing. They have health seminar at after dinner. You want to come to it? You should come listen to that man. He's
Oh,
good.
oh, talking about this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I will, but I got to I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I said I was going to help the people with
He
VBS, but
told
I
us
don't know.
with 2 o'clock after dinner.
That's for health.
Yeah.
I probably will.
Well, he's gonna be there all day. He's doing today's service and
You
whatever.
mean tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah. But he's really good.
Oh no, I don't know what I'm going to be
I
in the
think you
morning.
listened. Oh, you
He
was
was there before a long time ago.
at camp meeting one year when it when Shadem and everybody was here. He was here at that camp meeting. And this camp meeting, he did the cooking class with Sister Blackwood. He's
I think
good.
I heard you talking
And
about him.
it is the food he fixed. Awesome. So I think Melbourne said he think he came last night, yesterday. Why is this paper towel
Thank
in this
you.
bag
I'm
on the
just
door?
talking. And I've been talking. I forgot that I muted myself.
Man,
I do that all the time, and I'm looking at the screen, but I'm not looking at the screen. Once again, my name is Vita. I'm from Florida.
Miss Vita,
Yes, ma'am.
why is this paper towel in this bag on the door?
Because I need to go outside and clean the car and your car too. But I'm just dragging it out. I need to go before it gets too hot. Hello. Hmm. They were both in the bag. Hmm. Yeah, they were both in the bag. Right, right, right. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. My dog's vet was texting me with her results, which they don't usually do. And then, like, you still have to end up calling because people have questions. You can't just text people about their loved pets. But anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, it's a good thing it was muted because I was talking to my mom about some personal business. So it was kind of good that it was muted. Everything happens for a reason. Sam X from Australia. How are you doing this morning? Melbourne, Australia. How are you doing today? Come say hi, Mocha. They say you don't have any cooties in your belly anymore. You passed your test this time. I don't have any more food up here. Look. See? That's it. She wants to eat my food. So yeah, it's all gone, Mocha. She likes waffles with peanut butter. You just got into bed. It's 11 p.m. Wow. Well, I think here it is 9. So that means you're 12 hours ahead. Yeah, I spoiled her. I'm guilty. I'll admit it. I'm guilty. But nowadays, I try to be very careful about what I give her. I looked it up on Google. I try to give her foods that are dog approved. Waffles is not on the list though. But I do know that dogs like peanut butter. And it's actually a very natural peanut butter. The one that doesn't have sugar and it doesn't have that very healthy kind. That's the one that I use. I'm trying to adjust my diet. So yeah. So when I eat things, I'm like, if she can't eat it, I probably don't need to eat it either. But she wanted to eat all my waffle. But anyway, I said minimal. It's so funny that the vet texted while she was eating waffles and tell me that she's good, no bugs in her tummy. None of the creepy crawlies are in her tummy. What type of dog do you have? Oh, you've never seen Mocha? Whenever she wants to be nice and come back by here, I'll get her. She's a mutt. She's a mixed. Someone said she's like a terrier mix with Chihuahua. Chihuahua. She's like 9 pounds, give or take 10 pounds. Use cheese, and peanut butter to get my dog. Oh, to take her pills. Oh, I know all about that. I usually have to give her something that I know that she likes to. But the last time I used her treats because she had to go through some medicine that she had to take for parasites, and then she had something going on with her urine to clear up whatever that was. And yeah, I just put it in her little beef treat. You know the pepperoni beef treats. I don't know where you're from, but yeah, my dog likes those. I just made sure I put it small enough so she would want more. Like just big enough to squeeze. I open it in half and then I press the pill in and then I squeeze it back. That's how I do her. And every now and then I'll give her something else that I know that she likes, and then she'll chew it up. Because once she knows that medicine is in there, you already know that's like. And the first time she found it, and I was like, oh, okay. So I had to put it in there extra safe and tight. And of course, she spat it out when she found it. And by that time, it was a difficult situation because it was all soft. But we got it in. You know how much those pills cost? I guess you know, right? It was $40 for 4 pills that she had to take. She had to take half each time, twice a day. $40, $10 a pill. That stuff is like outrageous. That's why I always tell her that she needs a job. She needs a job. Whenever she has to get treated for something, it's crazy. Oh, I've seen that toy. Put the peanut butter in and then we give it to her and it keeps her occupied for a little bit. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. She doesn't like peanut butter like that, though, I don't think. I didn't really say raise her with eating like peanut butter. But yeah, I know that they do. Cause like a lot of pet treats are peanut butter flavored. Yep. And so, what kind of dog do you have, or do you have multiple pets? And I need to put the rug back under this table. I put the rug out to sun, and now I have the task of putting it back. I'm still sitting here dwelling on the fact that I need to do that. Yeah, something tells me you have a big dog. Mocha's been acting weird because she's back on her seizure medicine, and when she's on that seizure medicine, she acts very like different, so like quiet and just like so laid back, and she's not always like so laid back. But that's how she's been acting. All right, let's do this. Her name is Pepper. Aw. I did have a dog named Caesar. He was a pit bull mixed with German Shepherd, but passed away from cancer. So the dog you have now is what kind of dog? Oh, pit bull and terrier. That's what they say Mocha is. The people who I guess know about dogs more than me, they say that she's mixed with terrier. Gotta get the rug back under the table. Why do we do this to ourselves? Why do we do this to ourselves? All right, we can do it. We can do it. No, 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 no. All right, since you're here, somebody wanted to see you. There she is. She came to be nosy because I'm on the ground. You know how they are there. She wants to jump all over me. See, I'm getting all gray faced now. She doesn't like the camera, so when she recognizes the phone is around, she never wants to. But dogs are like that anyway. They don't want to look at their reflection. And we're under the table. We'll be back momentarily. She wants to come and play. She likes to be under here playing on this rug. Now I'm putting it back. She doesn't like to walk on tile. Is your dog like? And she does not like walking on tile at all. Period. And she's still sneezing. I put this rug outside to the sun and I was whooping it with the broom, but I think it's still dusty, but oh well. Gotta give her some allergy medicine or something. Whew. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's my mocha. I wanted to name her Moco Pico, but my daughter said no. What do you think about it? Was that name too much, Moco Pico? You gotta go. They gotta take me in. Take you in? I hope that's to a good place. Wish you well. Take you in. Sounds like me when I was going into surgery. Oh, is it surgery? Wish you well. Nice to meet you, bald eagle lover. Look, I'm trying to get this under here without you. Hey, 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 hey. No, thank you.
That man must be still riding around here.
But I wonder why he turned into those people's property.
I
So he was definitely in their yard. Ow.
I don't know who. You know what? I couldn't realize his truck don't have a regular tag.
It has a paper tag, Mom. I already looked at all that.
Right. And I saw him coming. Just turned the corner. I don't know which direction he came from. I was cutting the okra at the step.
Oh, you saw him out the back window?
And he gone out.
Or you talking about this?
I was
one?
cutting the okra at the step. So
Oh, outside.
he gone out Hill Street. So I'm trying to figure out where was he?
Yeah, a lot of people are trying to move back in the country. Oh, wow. Prayers to you, bald eagle lover.
You need some? You want me to help you?
No, I'm good, Mom. You're not gonna help me lift the table. I got it.
At least I can pull it.
No, 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 no. No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Okay, you say
All right, we're gonna pray for you, bald eagle. God, I lift up bald eagle lover, and I pray that you'll help the surgery to go well, God. Be with everything concerning that situation, the doctors, the room, the utensils, and everyone that helps to make the surgery a success, God. We give it to you today in Jesus' name, God. Amen, amen, amen. Amen. Yeah.
Mocha, man, you getting
Mother does not want me to touch this rug.
You have to go.
And I still gotta adjust it again because it's too close to the vent.
Go to Penny. I need to make a sandwich, but I ain't got nothing to put on it.
What you mean you don't have anything to put on it?
I need to put some alfalfa sprouts on it. We hadn't eaten none since I put in the refrigerator.
I ate some yesterday in my salad.
Oh yes, we did.
I ate some yesterday. So that means you're not gonna come home tomorrow then if you're gonna be at the meeting. And Mama, that man's surgery is today. He posted it on Facebook. His surgery is today.
Today.
I thought you said yesterday was yesterday. It's today.
Got the message.
You know, some people put everything on their Facebook. He put it on there this morning. It's about 11 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, that's
and he says his shoulder.
He is gonna be in.
He says his shoulder.
Oh.
That's how people be twisting information.
I don't know, and nobody told me where it was.
Well, it's his shoulder. Obviously, he had a shoulder replacement. He's going to get it redone.
Oh.
But that'll make you walk crazy if it's hurting, though.
Yes, he walked real bad.
But he'll walk like that, too, because something's wrong with his back as well.
Yeah. That's why I thought it was his back.
Yeah, but his back is dealing with chronic pain is no joke. No joking. Whew.
Oh, it's a dumpling and banana in it.
Roll away.
You're eating this dumpling, right?
No, you gonna eat that dumpling.
I want to make me some.
Who put the table back after I pulled it out? You pushed the table back.
I had not done anything.
Cause I pulled the table off the wall, and I'm seeing now that it's like back on the wall. If you sit over there, you can't really get in unless you're really, really small.
Well, it's not me.
Okay.
I don't know who,
Okay.
but it's not me.
I mean, it's fine if it's just us here, but when someone else comes, then they're gonna be squeezing in there. Is that an overall health seminar, or is that a specific kind of health seminar?
I think it was just for like health general.
Oh, okay.
How to cook, what to eat, what that is,
Oh, okay, one of those kind of things.
you know, what's good for your body, what's right.
Oh, okay.
That kind of thing.
Got it. Whew, that was hard work. He opens doors for me, doors I'm unable to see. And if I pray, King Jesus will
What is it? Oh,
roll
I know it.
my burdens
He
away.
come out the refrigerator.
Oh, yes, he will. All the way. All the way. King Jesus will roll your burdens away. If to him I pray. Well, he opens doors for me. Doors I'm unable to see. Move that, Mocha. Ah! And if I'll pray, King Jesus will roll my burdens away. Oh, yeah. Just like a king on a throne, I'm never left alone. I have a friend who will be with me both night and day. And if I but ask him to do just to be faithful and true. And if I pray, King Jesus will roll my burdens away. Ooh. All the way. Ooh. All the way. All the way. King Jesus will roll your burdens away. To him I pray.
I don't know why you cook so much grits.
Because I like when it lasts and I don't have to cook it again. You wouldn't have it to dig in this morning if it was only a little bit. We would have ate it all. That means somebody would have to cook some more. Ooh, that was tiring. But I did it. Had to put the rug back under the table. La table. The table. Just like a king on a throne, I'm never left all alone. I have a friend who will be with me both night and day. And if I would ask him to do, it's just to be faithful. Look, I'm done moving the table now. I done moving the table. Oh, you have that other chair over there.
Say what?
I said, oh, you have the other chair. I was looking around for the other chair, but you have the other chair.
No.
You don't have the other chair?
I ain't got no chair.
Oh, it's right here, Lord.
Ain't that's a chair.
Yeah. I forgot where I put it. I got it, mommy. It is getting hot already. Mommy. All right, let's do this. Now, you don't want to cut it, but I'm going to cut it.
If I cover the thing set on the floor. Oh, I couldn't tell me the flat thing set on the floor.
The who?
The cover of the thing set on the floor.
I got to take my blood pressure. That person is speaking for y'all all day?
Evidently, I think so.
Because he was saying you don't want to miss the speaker, such a wonderful speaker, blah, 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 blah.
Who said it?
That's what he was saying at the end of prayer meeting.
Oh, yeah.
Mo, you better eat this food and stop being so picky.
He's good. He's really good.
I don't know where I'm going at in the morning, but I can possibly come back. Depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling good, I'll do that, but if not, I'm coming home. I'll be sitting up in them chairs, and sometimes I need to lay down. Sometimes I gotta lay down. What is it? Lay down.
Oh, that's your phone.
Oh. Thank you. Are you too? All right, Mocha, you're good to go, Mocha. I was wondering why it was taking so long to call me. Why did it take that long? Back with Mocha's results. Remember, I took her stuff in. What day was it? I took it Tuesday. It don't usually take that long to call me. I thought it took 2 days. That's a big knife.
Who is that now? Some
Big
spam.
I don't know.
Oh,
The phone is in your bag for one.
spam people.
When you get your phone, you can't even figure out who called.
Spam.
Probably. But you know, like I know I'm about to block it. That number won't call back no more.
From the mere fact they hung up so quick. Look at that.
You remember what day they said they were going to the beach on?
Some holiday coming up. Whatever
I
that-
forgot. They said the day I thought, but I don't remember what it was. Right, put your phone right here so you can see it. left me to cut this thing.
Remember there's something that,
It feels hollow,
because it's so ripe.
but it feels hollow. It smells so sweet. Looks like papaya. Have you ever had this before?
You don't remember?
What's up, Venture?
No, you don't remember.
Have you ever had mommy before? Is that the English name or is that mommy another language?
I don't know why they call it that.
It kind of tastes like papaya mixed with something else. I'm not sure about this one. It's not really sweet. The last time we had it, I remember it being sweet. This one tastes kind of like custard or something.
Because it's so ripe, probably.
You know,
Right.
it's salty. Definitely has a lot of sodium. A lot of sodium is up in this thing. Yeah. Maybe it might not be in my best interest to eat this big piece. It's salty.
Wow.
Natural sodium is one thing, but this is salty.
Mm.
I don't have any watermelon. I just had a smoothie with strawberries, banana, and grapes and something else. This thing is salty. I finished my walk. I walked for like 40 minutes. Pete, not Pete, but Pete. You left me. You left me in the woods, Pete. Why weren't you out there walking with me, Pete? 6767. You left me out there in the woods. But I don't have any watermelon. I'll try it when? After I freeze it and find watermelon? I don't even know how to describe this. It's mushy.
Yeah, very right.
It's salty. That's the part I get. It's naturally salty, so you don't want to eat a lot of that. You want to eat some now, or you want me to wrap it up?
Wrap it up.
It's definitely salty. Would I buy that again? No, probably not. It has a taste that I don't know. It's not bad though. You want to get into some type of international fruit or something, whatever, but it's an experience, I guess. I want to try durian. I heard that it stinks and whatever, but I want to try it.
What is that?
Durian is something that looks almost like jackfruit. Kind of, sort of. I don't think it grows in the States, or maybe it does if someone knows what they're doing. Probably will grow, because like a lot of other things grow, especially in Florida.
I don't know. It's amazing. I seen some jackfruit the other day at the Chinese store.
I heard that Publix often has them too.
It didn't dawn on me to buy.
Somebody told me that, but I've never seen it. Not that I go on
But
Publix all the
they
time.
don't cut theirs, do they?
Oh, the person that told me said no, they're whole.
Yeah, well, Publix.
You get the whole thing.
Yeah, Publix didn't selling that.
Oh, I didn't know.
They sell them whole.
I'd rather hold them when people cut it up. These okras are big. These are the ones you just picked this morning?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I had to pick them all, even down to the little ones.
Wow.
So you keep your eye on the tree when they start. And please, check it for ants.
I'll do my best,
If you let
Mommy.
the ants
I'll do my best, Mommy.
get on them.
I might be going away for a few days. I was just waiting until you did what you did and whatever. And whatever. But I might be going away for a few days. I haven't decided yet. But I will do my best to take care of the garden.
So where you going? How long as you let somebody know where you at?
I'm not going to, you'll know where I am. Somebody will know. I'm not going to vanish.
I don't know. Things happen these days.
It's dark. What country are you in, Pete? I'm not going to disappear. Somebody will know where I am.
It's very pretty.
It's pretty, but what gets me is that it's salty.
Mm.
I cut that piece in half and just ate a piece of it. Why you have this big knife out?
Where?
That big knife. Why we have the big?
Oh, I was supposed to
that
put it
knife
back
is
up there where it
huge.
came from. Let me go put it up
Look at
right
this
now.
huge.
You shouldn't even use
Look at
it
this
anyway.
huge okra. I like okra.
I took it
This
down
one
to
is
cut the okra.
huge.
Coming in there telling I see the man riding down the road. I forgot to put the knife back.
And these grow right beside the back door in a big pot. They're not even in the ground. We just put the plant in the big flower pot. It's not even really a flower pot. It's a big, like, I don't know what it's for, but it's one of those big pots. Oh, every time you come home from school, I'm live. Ooh. Okay. What time zone are you in? Are you talking about it just in the dark? You mean in the dark in the early morning when I'm live in the early morning? I didn't go live that early this morning. I went live a little bit later this morning. I gotta settle down and take my blood pressure. Check my blood pressure. And then I gotta take my medicine. But I'm just trying to see if walking made a difference because I went walking this morning. Mocha, why you didn't eat that treat? Mocha's not really hungry this morning. I guess she just don't want to eat. Oh, in the morning? Okay. I'm sorry, let me clean your face. Looks like your face might be a little bit dirty, and it was. Let's try to get this blood pressure checked again. And I just stepped in water. My socks are wet. I did not sit down for you to walk all over me, Mocha. Thank you very much. Venture, what are you doing today? Besides getting into trouble. If you're in the live and you have not liked the live, come on. Double tap the screen. Thank you so much. That's all I ask of you around here. I'm not asking for anything but for you to tap the screen. That's it. That's it. That's all. How free is that?
I don't know how this bowl disappeared. I must have taken it outside with something and I gotta check outside for this. Okay, where you at, Dina? Oh, you busy. Nah, all right, I'll come up here.
Ooh, 127.82 over 81. So maybe the walking did help. 127.82 over 71. And I was trying to record it and I missed it. So of course I missed it, but it was 127 over 82 post 71. Is that what I just said? Are you listening? Yeah. 127 over 82 over 71. And I think it's over 71 because I just got through trying to put the rug back under the table and all of that stuff. So did the walk help the blood pressure?
Yeah, I forgot to put a little ketchup on this.
Ooh.
Maybe I don't need it.
Olga, good
Maybe
morning.
I don't need it.
How are you doing? I was just checking my BP and it's better than it was. I went for a walk. I walked for like 40 minutes. And so I now believe this walking did help. It did help. How are you feeling this morning, my dear? And your air has cleared up. When I saw Just Jazz, she said her air had cleared up in Michigan, Detroit, Michigan area. What are you doing, Mocha? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I got up this morning after I did my morning prayers. The first thing I said I needed to do is take Mocha and I for a walk. And Mocha was trying to turn around. Mocha said, "We don't usually walk this far, Mama." But we did it. And Mocha did it too. Yeah, I guess that's why she's acting like that. Maybe she feels tired. Yeah, they had it bad. But she said it was cleared up. Mocha, you got one more week and I go back to work. So you can be spoiled all you want to be spoiled, but you go back. Mommy goes back to work. So good morning to you, and how do you do? If you are in the live and you have not tapped the screen, yeah, go back August 3rd. I had 2 weeks off technically. Next week is mandatory. Everybody's off next week, so I just put 2 weeks ahead of that week and made it 3. Mm-hmm. Everybody's off next week. Mandatory 1 week off without pay. Unless you use your PTO if you have any. If not, it's without pay. Not a paid time off. Look, you are just giddy. Giddy, giddy, giddy. Giddy, giddy, giddy. What can I help you with? What do you need? Sometimes when she acts like this, she wants something, but she doesn't know how to say it, but she just keeps on doing everything. You got to go back to go potty, and I have to play figure it out. Let's find that video where we had you coughing open. I've been to the beach twice already, Olga, since I've been off. Actually, I went to the beach twice in 1 week already. I do plan to go back though before I go to work. Nice seeing you too in the chat. One day you'll post your picture on the community tab. So, how are you doing today? My name is Vida, and at the top of the screen, you may see Veda-Song Bird. That's me. How have you been? What are you doing today? How are you doing? I really want to know. I do. If you want to tell me, if not, that's fine. I need to go clean my car. Are you going to help me clean my car? I need to go out there before it gets too hot. Or maybe I'll just wait till Sunday. It's not even that urgent for me. My biggest thing was to vacuum the car out, and I vacuumed the whole car from the trunk to the front. That was the biggest thing for me. Oh, the pastor's gonna be there. I guess I gotta go this weekend. I never heard him speak over there yet. He's gonna be here, Mom.
You gonna be up at her?
Yeah. When there's no place to hide. Amos chapter 5, 18 and
Yeah, I'm gonna
19.
preach long, I'll tell you that now.
Well, that's good. I'm glad. Nobody needs to preach long. overrated. His wife reminds me of this lady I knew when I was in Tennessee. Every time I look at her, that's who comes to mind. I wonder if they're related. She looks so much like that lady. But they say everyone has a twin somewhere, right? They're looking for volunteers to help set up for VBS after lunch too. So I don't know. I may or may not do that. Not sure. Might not stay there that long. Welcome. VBS setup after fellowship lunch.
At
They're asking for everyone to stay back to help with the setup.
Desert.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
You know, there's more hands on deck, make the work light. Let me go take my medicine. More hands on deck makes the work light. All things are working for my good. Is intentional. How are you gonna be suddenly out of office? That's so funny. That man had just responded to my email. Then I guess he must have went out of office when I replied. So how are you doing? You're one of my silent people just watching.
A lady that clothes, them shirts and everything. I don't know what size children they have.
Who?
Oh, it's a VBS, not Fox. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You wanted to donate clothes?
I have some part-time clothes.
Oh, I don't think they're really doing much of anything. 'Cause I haven't heard anybody say anything about Pathfinders. I haven't heard not one thing. The only time I hear something is when there's a big event, then all of a sudden they gather and go. But I haven't heard anybody say anything. I haven't even seen it in the program, the announcements. I don't think they're doing much of anything. Most of the kids that were in there are now adults or older or too old or don't want to. I saw one of them at the bowling alley when we went. He works over there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, my sandwich was really good. Um,
You're not going back out, are you?
oh, really?
No, I might be going out though. Maybe.
I did Mr. Daisy cleaning.
Oh, okay. What do you need, Mocha? Calm down now. Your hyper vibe went away.
For tomorrow, and I want to cook some spaghetti.
You don't feel good? What's going on with you? I think you gotta go potty. So let's go. You're acting like you gotta go potty. Let's go. Let's go out the back door. My legs are still tired. My legs are saying we were walking. You were walking. So Mocha, I think she's gotta go potty. Mom, let me get my phone. I'm gonna go ahead and try to clean out the inside of this car right quick while I'm going out here.
You
This
did it already.
I vacuumed yesterday, but I did not do the windows, or I did not wipe down the doors and the dash and all that kind of stuff. So I need to do that. I had to come back and get my phone just in case the vet was asking me about her cough, which I forgot to address that part, but I'm not trying to create a bill for Mocha just yet. Come on, Mocha. 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 You're stuck. Oh, yeah. What? I don't know why this leash always gets stuck right here. All right. Yeah, I put it on because it's longer than her other one when we went walking. But I'll take it off when I come back in. And Mocha, you're not going to stay outside because you don't do right. And then your hair, if you're not in your crate, it's going to be all over the place. And that would defeat the purpose of vacuuming. Bianca, cool G, when did you sneak in? When I was trying to get Mocha out here. How are we doing today? Are you not working today, cool G? Are you taking another day off? You taking another day off? Bianca, are you at work with Dad today? As I'm trying to get my boots on. Good morning to you. Maybe later I will. Maybe later you will what? Y'all go to work? You gonna wait till it get hot before you go to work? You gonna wait till it gets hot before you go to work? I don't have any pockets on me. I don't have any pockets on me. It rained. Oh, okay. I heard it was raining in North Carolina too. And it's just as hot and sunny here as it can be. No, I'm at home and I got to sleep in. Isn't that something? I'm up early every day. My mama cleared out the old tomato plants. Wow. Does this stuff grow around your property, Fuji? Does this plant like this grow around your property and you think it's wild, but it's callaloo? You know that stuff? And it looks like that right there. See how it looks in the base? Right there. That's callaloo. You eat callaloo? It just grows up all the time, all over the place. You know how there's the birds, they bring everything from somewhere. Mocha, why were you so hyper? Did you even want to come outside? I think she just wanted to come outside. You'll look next time. Yeah, it's like around a lot of places. Sometimes it's in places you would not even expect. Once it's seeding, that's like the best thing so that you get more seeds falling. I gotta move my car to the shade. Mocha, I think you just wanted to come outside, but right now I gotta do what I gotta do. You didn't even hardly have anything to put on to let out in your body. My day is going good. I got up, did my morning prayer time, and the next thing that I wanted to do was go for a walk. I walked for like Mocha and I, not just me. I had to take my little bodyguard. We walked for like 40 minutes. Yeah, while you were sleeping in, I was live and working on YouTube. And working. And actually, it did reduce my blood pressure because when I did check it after I came back and ate breakfast, my blood pressure was down to a more normal range compared to what it was when I woke up. But it was pretty high once again this morning when I woke up. So we gotta walk. We know what we have to do. We just gotta do it. We just gotta do it. How's your day going, Bianca? And speaking of that, I do need to get back in there and take my vitamins before I forget. Come on, Mocha. You're not staying outside with me because you jump around too much. I need to be in the car so I can do what I gotta do. Eating your apple a day, Mama. Just got back from getting laundry detergent. Oh, sound like the laundry is about to happen. Forgot about your chicken, Mocha. I'm gonna put it in the things. I don't have to wait till whatever. My vitamin. My vitamin. Day is going good. Friday. Friday. You gonna put that meat in that cabbage? Mocha, you're not following me. Let me get your food and put you behind your gate. I know you sense that I'm going back out the door, but you're not coming. I'll bring you back out when I'm done doing what I'm doing, though. Let me close this window up some because it's about to start getting hot. So the pastor always preach short, Mama?
Huh?
He always preach short?
Who?
The pastor. He said he's not preaching long.
Average, you don't go overboard that some.
Oh, okay. I don't think anyone does. Hey, Bald Eagle Lover, I prayed for you. I don't know if you heard me pray for you, but I did stop to pray for you when I saw your message. I did. Hope you're not offended, but that's just something I do sometimes. I had a heart scare 2024, and I was in the ER the other day too because my chest was hurting again. So I was like, yeah. And I've had a cardio cath twice, which leaves your arm crazy and all that stuff. But thank God, nothing more serious than that. I'm trying to do better. That's why I was walking. Well, I'm glad it's okay with you. That's why I was walking. I feel like I'm leaving something. I got my water bottle. Now, I hope I have my window cleaner in the car because if I don't, that means I got to go walk back again. And my hip is wonky. My poor hip. Yeah, but it's going to be all right. I need to go back and get my hip x-rayed. It's been a minute. The last I was told it was not great. And I don't think it's going to be any better right about now. The birds are looking at me. I need to give them some food. But they're not going to come while I'm out here anyway, so. The feeder still has food, but this one does not. And we're gonna leave it over here so we can get some bird food. This one is getting beat up by the sun. I have to wait till they eat all the food out because every bird comes to eat something different out of the feeder. And then, of course, the ones who don't want something, they'll keep hitting it to the ground. And then the ones on the ground begin to pick up what the other ones have hit off. It's like a total process. But I get offended with them sometimes. I'm like, look, no, we don't just hit the food all over the ground. But the other ones who are waiting for it to fall, they're ready. So it all works out. A lot of the little wildflowers are blooming. I showed some in my live this morning. Well, I see a fuchsia color one, but I'm not going to show you right now. Because I think I better move the car over there because I'll have more shade over there. Because the sun is coming fast. Yeah, let's go over here. You ride right there. We're just moving around the property. There's a lot more shade right here. And we're going to take advantage of it for now. Before the sun tries to whip. Whip, whip, whip. Oh, no. I can't put the window down because I'm going to clean the window. Duh. All right. Whoa. All right, we did it. This only works on the glass. Interesting. So how are you doing today? Uh-oh. You must live close to the store, Fuji, since you're just going to get detergent. Right, I must have put this on the wrong way because it doesn't have any flexibility, this one. Absolutely none. That must be the wrong way. That's zero rotation. That's weird. Let's try it this way. Everything by you must be nice. You know how it is. If you ever know what it's like in the country, you gotta like think about it. Like, am I gonna go to the store today? What am I going to get? Because when I come back, I got a like 30-minute drive, 40-minute drive just to get something. There's a dollar store up here, Dollar General, as you know. I don't know if it's like that around there, but Dollar General is like everywhere around here. But it's helpful for those people that like don't have cars, and there are a lot of us in this world who don't have cars. We may seem like everyone has a car, but you know a lot of people don't have a car. I'm headed to clean my car. I'm not going anywhere. I just moved the car out of the sun. I had to find a place on the property. We don't have a lot of trees on our land, but yeah. So I'm using the shade trees actually for one of my family property next to us. They've got big trees, so I'm just kind of on family property. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I don't. I wanted to go do something for my coworkers, but this is their last official day. I still might do that, but I was just trying to think about what can I economically do. We always like food. We always like food surprises at work. But then I was trying to think, what would I get? And then I was thinking I was going to try to see if I can get my lady from church. She has a food truck. I was going to see if maybe she can give me a little sample platter type thing just to help her business. She should be game for it, right? If it's helping her business with a sample platter. I know, especially when we're at work and then we've had a busy morning and somebody comes through with a little whatever snack tray. I don't really care for the donuts because donuts are way too sweet. I don't care what company it is, especially when they bring in the you know who brand. I'm not going to say it. Those donuts are so sweet. And I always get it just to, say thank you. But I always like get it and I might bite it and I just throw it away. There's no way I can eat that donut. But anyway, yeah. What can you get that's a cost effective? I put myself in a deficit because I'm working without, not working, I'm home without PTO, which I already planned this in my head mentally. Oh, I like pickles too. I have some little baby ones in the refrigerator, not the sweet kind, the dill kind. You want me to take pickles to my coworkers? Is that the hint that you're giving? I have a pickle every day. Is that what you're trying to tell me? To give the people pickles? What kind of food they sell? When I went the other day, she had oxtail, curry goat, brown stew chicken, jerk chicken, and then yesterday when I was asking her when I went the other day, no, what day was that? Wednesday. She said she had yellowtail fish steamed, but that's when she lost me. I don't do steamed fish, especially from somebody else other than my mom. Some things you just don't eat out. And I told my mom she had the steamed fish just to see if she wanted me to. I would have gone and got it, to get it for her. But my mom said, "Oh no." If she had said fried, I would have been like, "Yes." Steamed fish is like a yeah. It's one of those things you just don't eat it everywhere. Oh, no problem, bald eagle. Thank you for sharing. I do love pickles though, but I'm trying to. What could I take though? What could I get that would be cost effective? Most people come and give us pizza, but pizza is so not healthy. And then people I know in my crew that if you did bring healthy pizza, they wouldn't want it. So it's like some people are not ready to embrace something better. You know, what do they like? Chicken. Some of them like pasta. There are some of my coworkers that do like to eat healthy, and then we have one. She has a special diet, which I don't know the ins and outs of it, but she's on the special diet. Like whenever we have our staff meetings, she can't have a lot of things. And so even I think fruit would work for her. And then I thought about just going to get them roses or something, but then that could be expensive because I didn't plan ahead. Because if I'm gonna do it, I should be doing it like soon because nap time is 12 o'clock basically, and then they should be sleeping. I don't want to go when my students see me. I don't want them to see me. No, especially some of them. That's one reason why I kind of didn't want to be there too for my health, and then I didn't want to say goodbye. I didn't want to say goodbye. Yeah, because they're going to the big. They're going to the big classroom. They're leaving the early Head Start. Now they're going to the Head Start. They're going to be kindergartners soon. Everybody likes cake. I thought about just buying a cake, and if it's not from Publix, no one wants to eat it. Well, I wouldn't say no one, but there's this thing. Why does Publix cake seem to have to be the cake? To me, it's not all that. Am I the only one that feels that way? Anybody's cake is bad. To me, I'm like they're all toxic. So let's get this wipe down and this card going because I'll sit here keep yap and then the sun is going to catch me because the sun is going to come over this tree and when it comes over this tree I'm cooked. I'm cooked. All right, I got sidetracked. I'm back. Oh yeah, I am monetized. Don't you see the little money thing at the bottom? It's not there. Should be. Yeah, my channel was monetized August 25th last year, 2025. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, and I'm putting my gloves on backwards. It goes like this. Yeah, you sound like you know me. Have we met before? Or are you just asking that question in general? IB Hunger Pain. What are you going on and on about? Welcome. This is a peaceful place. Oh, no, no, no. You're fine. But yeah, anytime you see any YouTube channel with that little floating gift box, some people have their gift box turned off. I'm like, why not try to pull in money from all sides? And then you can donate exactly money if you choose to. Or you can donate the gifts, which translates back into money, however they calculate that. The gifts are cheaper to buy, and they're cute because they float up on the screen. I just love to see them, even if it's just a star, the stars and the um, that other thing. They're only like pennies, and then you can buy like quite a bit for just 99 cents, and it's just cute. It makes the comments look cute with the little floaty thingies. You know what I mean? But don't take me funny. I'm mixed with Jamaican blood, and I'm gonna blame it on my Jamaican ancestors. Sometimes we just say things that sound a little funny, but trust me, I don't mean any harm. Don't mean no harm. Don't mind me. That's what happens when a person doesn't know a person. I mean, it comes across sounding like I meant something bad, but I didn't. Sometimes we make assumptions because we have to recognize that every moment is a teachable moment. And just because I know and other people may know doesn't mean that every person knows. There's a lot about YouTube that a lot of us don't know, and even me, there's a lot that I don't know. And I think my wipes are dried out because I haven't used them in so long. They sound dry. I haven't wiped my car down in a little while here, so hopefully they're still good. If not, I gotta spray it with the Armor All. That'll be back to what's the point of having Armor All wipes if they're not working. But I do have the spray as well, just in case. But it sounds like they're moist enough though. I can hear the moisture. Are you already at the hospital, Bald Eagle Lover? I've had a number of surgeries in my lifetime and they're never fun. But I always tell, even like one person that I knew that just recently had a surgery, I always say thank God for anesthesia because just imagine surgery without anesthesia. And I always say to me, the part that I worry about is the wake up because once I go to sleep, I don't know what they're doing to me. Even though I'm told before the procedure starts, but thankful for anesthesia, we don't know. We don't really see. We don't experience the part that happens when we're sleeping. Thank God. But when you wake up, that's the part that you got to be bracing yourself for. Like, how much pain am I going to feel? And even then, like my last surgery, it wasn't that bad. I had shoulder surgery. It was bad, but it's not that bad because I got the nerve block. And the nerve block makes everything feel great. Oh, yeah, I am too, for all the surgeries I've had. The nerve block lasted for like 3 days. And they kept telling me that I would really want to get the nerve block. But then all of the side effects was when she started saying that it was going to mess up my voice box or whatever, and I might not be able to talk. I'm like, you're talking to someone who likes to sing. And I was like, and then she was like, you really might want to get it because the pain is going to be really bad if you don't get it. And then I was just like this. But I'm like, the side effects that you're telling me doesn't make me so happy and eager to get it, lady. But then I ended up getting it because I thought about it. I'm like, I don't want to really be in that much pain. But when I tell you that nerve block lasted for almost 4 days, my arm was like numb, numb. And that part was kind of weird. That's why they tell you that someone has to help you, like to make sure you don't hurt your arm because you can't like feel what's happening to it. So my mom was like helping me like in the bathroom and stuff like that. But literally, my arm was numb because they give it to you right in here. They use a ultrasound so that they don't stick you in the wrong place, and they put it right in here. And that's another thing why they say that it could mess up your neck or whatever or something because of the fact that they're guiding it right down into whatever that is that they shoot it in right there. And that part I was kind of getting loopy because she gave me something because just imagine they're trying to stick you right down in this thing. So that part I started already get like loopy. They had already put something in the IV, so I wasn't even like feeling it. And the next thing I know, it was my turn to go down the hallway. Yeah, like 4 days. And when it started wearing off, I recognized what that lady said. Like, yeah, you needed the nerve block. And I think I was taking that pain medicine like around the clock for like 4 weeks. If I could not take the pain medicine. And then at that point, I was like, all right, it's time to start sucking it up, Vita. The pain was there, but it was getting a little bit better. But for 4 straight weeks, I was taking them pills around the clock. You know, when you're waking up in pain. I was like, man, up all night taking pain medicines, but I survived. And if you had any surgeries, you survived too, right? We survived. Yep, but I've had my share of surgeries already. I always say I don't want any more. And every time I say that, then it seems like something else comes up. And I visited a buddy of mine, and she had had some surgery since the last time I saw her. And I was like, wow, life happens, doesn't it? Life happens. Life happens. But you got this, Bald Eagle Lover. You got this. I'm always streaming. I usually stream in the morning and evening when I'm working. Usually, it all depends. Last night I was on about 10:30 last night because I went to bed. No, actually it was like 11 because I went to bed like 6 o'clock and I woke up about 11. And I just got on for a little bit to see who was who and what country was represented. But yeah, I'll be here. long as God has me breathing, I will show up around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that is. Probably about 7 because it's Friday, somewhere around there. In the process of me meeting all these wonderful people like yourself. Aw, yeah, maybe you will. Nothing stops your fingers from moving, right? Are you having a major surgery, if you don't mind me asking? But nowadays, because of technology being so cool, even major surgeries are not so invasive like they were before. And so many things can be done so easily when once upon a time it was not so. So that's a blessing too that technology is doing better. But you still don't want to overdo things, right? There's nothing wrong with looking at a screen because they'll have the TV on anyway, right? Better to look at YouTube and look at me than to look at the TV, huh? But yeah. Hmm. Yeah. But I hope small stays small. Let me close my trunk before something decides to jump in. I have these creepy crawlies, and next thing I know, I've got some creepy crawly. Are you staying overnight? If you're staying overnight, it's not small. Small means you go home. Staying overnight means, eh, eh. Nowadays, they want to send everybody home for the most part. They want to do what they're doing and send you home. Even when I had shoulder surgery, they did what they did and sent me home drugged up. All right, these are not that wet, not that moist, but it's all right. They'll work. I've had these in the trunk for I don't know how long. Maybe the ones under the bottom are better. You don't know exactly. And don't worry about it. Try not to worry about it. I was talking about overthinking last night, and I'm like that. A lot of people told me not to do the surgery, but people can always give you their opinion, but you have to always choose what's best for you, you know? I'm neither happy nor sad that I did the surgery. But in the long run, it's better. My arm is now that it's healing more, it's better than it was. Because now I don't have those two bones hitting, because my bones were hitting because of when I got injured when I fell. I fainted and fell. And I did not go to the doctor right away, which is not a good thing, but I just didn't go because I don't like doing that kind of thing. And then I realized it was really a problem, so I had to finally go. Then I realized that my arm was messed up more than I thought it was. And I just got kind of tired of my bones hitting each other. That was quite painful. And then squeezing the tissue in between. So yeah, so now my bones don't hit anymore. I'm very nervous. Aw. Is it your first surgery? Because if it is, I know how that can feel. But once again, thank God for anesthesia. And the only part, if you don't like needles, that's the only part that's, aw. Well, that can be nerve-wracking. But just, like I said, focus on the fact that you just won't know. You won't know. Only thing you remember is that poke. And some people don't like needles, but I'm so used to needles now. It's just like, I just stare at them. And I still have a hole from when I gave blood the other day. You can still see it on my arm. Still see the hole. Yeah. And it's always funny because they'll tell you that they're about to give you the anesthesia, and then it's like you don't really remember much after that, because when they say it, they really do it, and it's like really gonna be, you're gonna be like gone to rest, to sleep. And whenever you think that you're nervous, it won't even matter anymore because you're gonna be out. And then the next thing you know, you're gonna be waking up. I'm about to leave my house. I'm getting ready. Okay, cool beans. Are you in the U.S.? I guess maybe you are. It's 10:13. You have the same time. I'm on the East Coast. East Coast. Let me hurry up because I want to wipe my mom's car down too. Okay, cool. You got this, bald eagle. Just for the fact that you're a bald eagle lover, you got this. Because eagles like to soar. And you got this. And everything's going to be all right. Especially because I prayed for you. I already know that God is going to watch over you and you're going to be just fine. Yep. Yep. Why worry when you can pray? And I know prayer changes things. I know prayer changes things. Ohio, a state I've never been in. I met this guy years ago online. He was from Ohio, but I never ventured to go that way. Never ventured down that road. Just was familiar with the state. The state of Ohio. Ohio. Yeah, da, da. There's some subscribers from Ohio. And I haven't seen that person in a while. Now that I'm thinking about it. I used to see that person when I used to go live like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning because they were at work. But nowadays I don't have insomnia, thank God. So I take my butt to bed. I hear something. Have you been getting the smoke from the wildfires? We were getting some because we had wildfires in Florida. But now, no. We've been getting some of the Saharan dust, but very, very little because I'm in the center. But when I went to the beach, I could see it at the beach. The Saharan dust. It was much more visible on the coast, which is like an hour from here. I don't know. I know that there are fires in Florida, and of course, Florida is still on the drought. Yeah, Ohio in that area. I know you guys. You're still seeing the smoke from Canada too, right? You should be. All right, then you be safe on the road. Thank you for coming in again. Appreciate that. You can talk to me too. You can stay until you get there. Aw, hope you got a phone mount, unless you're not driving. Maybe you're not driving. Maybe you're not driving. And if you do, you hope you have a phone mount, right? Right. We drive safely around here, right? Yeah. It's always fun when I have these people coming in my live telling me about that I'm driving and whatever, whatever. I just block them, like, get out of here. I'm like, you should maybe be more concerned that I'm driving with this hot cup of tea. To me, that's a lot more concerning than a phone. Because just imagine that tea spills back on you while you're driving. That's like, or coffee. To me, those things are more harmful. Well, I figured not because usually you have to have a designated driver to bring you back home. You must live a ways away, or you have to be checking in early. You said 3 o'clock and it's 10:15. I'm just being nosy, thinking out loud. I didn't know it was smoke coming from Canada. What happened up there? There's a ton of acres on fire. Yeah, that's probably you're getting a mixture because that's I love meteorology, and when I was last checking in, the Saharan dust is coming across, the waters from Africa as usual every year. And then this time we have the smoke coming down from the wildfires up in Canada. I forget how many acres, but it's a lot of acres bringing that smoke. Yeah, yeah, a lot of acres. I forget how many acres, but it was a lot. Oh shit, I can't remember the number, but all I know was like you said, tons. I want to say 1,000, thousands. I forget the number. But it's so dry here in Florida. The rain, like right now, we've had sun now for I think the last 3 days, and so the water that we did have, did it say it on the news? It did say it, but I just don't remember. I want to say it said 5,000, but I don't want to be wrong, so don't quote me. But it was a big number, and it was like a bunch of open territory because like Canada, Alaska, they have like a lot of open territory. Yeah, I want to say it was about 5,000 acres, I think. But don't quote me. Don't say Veda-Song Bird said it, 'cause I'm just guessing out loud. This is my disclaimer that I don't know everything. Yeah. It was quite a bit, though. You can Google it or ask a Siri. But over here, Google works and Gemini. Siri doesn't live here. Yeah. That's why I like to watch Fox News, because Fox News covers a lot of stuff. Even though it's a news channel, they always throw in like other things too. You gotta watch Fox News, man. Come on. You want to watch your local news in Atlanta? That's been going on, that smoke. I think it's from like last week, maybe week before last. It's been burning for a while. Because just like when it was like that in California, it's hard to put that kind of fire out because it's a lot of fire. A lot of fire. And if you watch the news too, like Fox News, and you can see how they were showing all that smoke in New York City. That smoke, talking about taking over, and especially in Canada as well, is bad. Especially for the people that are close to the wildfires in Canada. It's horrible. I imagine. Are you wearing a mask? Speaking of that, yeah, especially people who have like issues. They recommend that they don't come out. A lot of activities they say were changed to indoors or whatever. And I guess if it couldn't be indoors, and they canceled it. And the sun is getting closer to me. You can't go swimming in your pool. Aw. Yeah. That would be a game changer. Well, you can get in the pool and go underwater and hold your breath. But I know what you mean. You always have to come up for air, of course. I was just talking to someone about swimming. I don't know how to swim. I've had so many people come in and out of my life. Oh, I'll teach you how to swim. It's no problem. Still can't swim. I could do the basics though, but I can't like swim. But I believe if I had to, I could float and I could swim under the water and I could do the elementary backstroke. And I think between all those things, I would survive. But I just can't like swim. Like swim. I think that's enough swimming though. I'll survive. I believe I will. If my life depended on it, I would learn all those skills real quick. Kick those legs. Kick. Yep. I know how to swim like a dolphin. Well, I can swim like a dolphin too. I can go under the water and swim like a dolphin. I'm good at that. I learned how to do that because it's not hard. You just go under the water and swim like a mermaid, swim like a dolphin, or whatever you want to call it. I mastered that at the time. I haven't really practiced doing it in a while. I was thinking about doing my staycation at a hotel before I go back, just because I want to get in the pool. I don't have a pool. Yeah. Oh, look at the gopher turtle. I thought I saw something moving. He's walking. I can ask if I can stay on the stream while I'm there. They can't tell you not to have your phone out. Yeah, I saw that at one place I went to the doctor the other day. They said because of the place that I went, they said no recording and no whatever because they don't want you to accidentally record other people who are really sick. But you don't see that at every doctor's office. When I went to the surgery place, I had my phone out all the way up until it was time for me to go back. But hey, you do the right thing now. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here when you wake up. I'll be around for a long time because I'm off work till August 3rd. I'll be around in the town. I hear that my voice can be very relaxing. Maybe you need my relaxing vibe. I've heard that. I don't know. That's what the people tell me. That gopher turtle walks fast. It's walking fast. Out of sight. was walking pretty fast. Whew. You're about to be there. Well, you live really close by. What I didn't like was when the surgeon was late. Because the last time I had the surgery, the surgeon was late. Everybody was there waiting on the surgeon, and he just nonchalantly showed up like 2 hours late. Everybody's already geared up and ready to go. Then my procedure was like 2 hours behind the time they said. I hope that doesn't happen today. That's when it's kind of like, hey, now you're taking advantage of my time. Like I got there on time, and then look at you guys. Look at you guys. It's gonna be all right. Yeah, it's gonna be all right. You just gotta believe it. Take a deep breath. Thank God for anesthesia, and the rest is gravy. But most heart procedures are not that bad because it's internal and it's up here. Yeah. All right, enough for wiping this same side again and again. Let's wipe the back door. We're about to be there in the morning. Mm-hmm. Walking in now, I'm nervous. Aw, it's okay. I think that's like a natural reaction. But just take a deep breath, and you got this. I promise, you got this. You can do it. I always tell people like that, just follow the signs, follow the instructions, and once again, I've already prayed, so I know that all will be well. Yeah, because I serve a big, big God. And for him right now, this matter is gravy. Okay, we got it. Bald eagle lover will just be just fine. We serve a big, big God. No problem. You got this. You've got this. See ya later. That's what we say. It's not bye. We're not saying bye because we say see you later. Because we're going to see each other later. We serve a big, big God. Let me see if I can be right here without moving the camera. Hey. We serve a big, big God. Let's see if I can be right here. Yeah, I can be right here. Hi. I don't want to move the camera again on this side. So we're going to be in the crack right here. We serve a big, big God. All right, that's better. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, there we are. I'm here. We are cleaning the car. We started yesterday. We're going to finish it up today. I forgot to put my, oh no, I didn't. My insurance paper. I just found a dime. Woohoo! I must have dropped it under my seat at the drive-thru somewhere. That was 5 years ago. Next week I need to take my car to the shop. That's one big thing that's on the agenda. Take the car to the shop and see what's what. There's my bug spray I was looking for the when I go walking. It fell under the seat all the way. All right. Koji, are you still here? Or did you leave the scene? We serve a big, big God. Oh, all right, it's getting hot out here. Time to speed it up. I forgot to get the what you call the Windex cleaner. It's supposed to be in the trunk. I didn't see it in the trunk, but I think it's in the trunk. The heat is on. The heat is on. That was phase one. Remember, I got a healing shoulder, man. I vacuumed both cars. You know, I tried to do my best to do the best vacuum of all time. And now I'm armor all and wiping down. And I just realized that I did not locate the window Windex cleaner or window cleaner or whatever. And I think it's in the trunk. Think so. Man, Whew, I'm sweating. Yeah, I did start it. That was phase one. It might be a phase three at the rate I'm going because it's getting hot out here. I want to wipe my mom's car down. But I definitely need to clean our front glass and the rear glass on the inside. And wipe all that breath. Wipe all that breath out of there. You know, when you keep talking, all that breath goes on your windshield. You know that stuff that be on your windshield, that breath. All right. I found me a dime in the process. Didn't find it yesterday, but found it today. A dime that I lost, I guess. You got that laundry going? It's so nice to have my phone mount back. Not yet. I guess you're not in a hurry, eh? I did laundry. I think that was just yesterday. I definitely had to change my bed and change the sheets, so that's really why I washed. I don't want those sheets to be sitting around. Were you on the line when I got Mocha's pet results? Mocha's back to normal. She's all good. If you remember that I took her things in. If you were around, so the report is Mocha is good again. No cooties in her tummy. I wanted my buddies out there, so I want some jerk chicken. Her jerk chicken was pretty good. And the other jerk chicken I've had since I've been in this area, at all the other restaurants in Gainesville were like, eh, 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 eh. I could use some more jerk chicken in my life. She's talking about it's spicy. I'm like, it's supposed to be spicy. I washed it a little earlier than I ran out of detergent, so I went to the store, but that's good about a little bit. Yeah. But she's still on that seizure medicine, which she's got to be for right now because her seizures were just going out of control. I think it had a lot to do with her diet because diet can affect the nervous system too. So I have had to shape up on giving her little droppings that she doesn't need to get from the table. Yeah. Well, this side is not very dirty. Nobody hardly sits over here. It's 10:38. I'm gonna pull off this little snack treat thing. I gotta go. Gotta go. I gotta find this Windex. I think it's in the trunk though, but I'm not sure. Gotta find it. If not, I gotta walk back to the house.
over here. I'm over here. Well, the window cleaner is not present, so we're gonna do an old-fashioned wipe it with the water. That's what we're gonna do. I don't want to walk all the way back to get the Windex. I should have just brought it out of the house when I came because I just thought it was in my car, but it's not. It's not out here. I'm gonna wipe it with a damp cloth, and that's gonna be okay for right now. What did we have before water? Nothing. Oh, I gotta check these tires. That's what I'm supposed to be doing yesterday, and I forgot. Okay. I was thinking I still had a tire that was from like 21 on there, but I don't. Ow, ow, ow. That was my head. Ow. Ow. She said that was my ear and my head. Hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. I will fear no evil. Hallelujah. Oh, glory, hallelujah. All right, my arm is getting tired. My arms. Oh, I can wipe with the wet towel and then dry it with the paper towel. Yeah, that'll work. Because I'm like, I got too much water on this towel. That's just as good as Windex. Yep. And less fumes and chemicals in my nostrils. Let me call Mama. Let's see what she got out there on the food truck today, because I'm not cooking. I like when people I know have a food truck. Good morning. Are you doing the food truck today? You have fried fish? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I was telling my mom and she said if it was fried fish, she would want it. Yeah, you told me, but I forgot. So you going there right now? All right, then I'll see you later. Jerk chicken may come in. Jerk chicken may come in. No fried fish. I don't blame her because fish is expensive and you have to kind of have it a certain way. You can't just be whatever. Some people like to fry it on the spot. Everybody don't want to do that much work. Most people prep their stuff, and take it. Depends on what they're selling. Some things you can drop in oil or whatever and it'll be ready in a few seconds, but not everything. Ooh, my arm is hurting. But we got this. Now, if it wasn't for Mocha putting her little nose all over my window, I wouldn't have to do that window. Right now, I'm just doing what's necessary. Necessary. And this front window was definitely necessary. Definitely necessary. All right, it's much better than it was. Good to go. Whew. Whew. We got this. We got this. Whew. I really hit my head. I don't think it was hard enough to get a concussion, but I really hit my head. Haste makes waste, right? And haste makes you bump your head. The sun, for some reason, feels like it's looking at me through the same little crack. That's a good thing. It's coming over slowly. I like pasta, rasta pasta with jerry jerk chicken on the side. My comments thought, what's up, Solomon? What am I doing with gloves on? Because I like protecting my hands and I got my nails done. So hey, yeah. Bald Eagle, you came back. Now what are you talking about? What's painful to you, Solomon? I'm not aware of what you're talking about. And I don't think I'm offended by whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's put this back up. Okay. One way this thing doesn't rotate around. It only rotates around a certain direction. Where's the safest place to actually mount this phone? I always mount it right here, but sometimes it feels like it's in the way. You're laying in the bed now. Good for you. And this is where you need to take deep breaths and don't worry about anything. And hopefully they won't make you wait too long. Because I'm a realistic person. When they make you wait long, it just like defeats the purpose. But you already know your procedures at 3 o'clock, so you automatically know you have a while to wait. It's a red cardinal. But you're going to be all right. I have faith in the situation. And I'm about to go get me some jerk chicken. They told you to come in that early? That's like really early. 4 hours? Yeah, because you said 3 o'clock. But it's about all that prep stuff. And they got to have a reason to charge your insurance company. It's all a part of the game. Got to have a reason to charge your insurance company. Oh, he was here for like 6 hours. Yeah. Got to charge them. Give them a reason to charge big money. All right, let's wipe this window off. You guys had to move off the window. Because Mocha's nose print is all over all her little slobbies on my driver's window. I got to go take this in because my switch is bad or something. I was in this, well, I wouldn't really call it an accident, but someone backed into me. I didn't do anything, but I guess you call it an incident more than an accident. And they messed up my door, and in doing so, I think it affected the window, of course, because I believe my window was down. Yeah, I think my window wasn't down. But even still, the things got messed up, and when they told me at the collision repair, they said, the collision shop, however that goes, they said that they had to fix some whatever in there with the window. And then I got the windows tinted, but even when the windows are tinted, it shouldn't affect anything. But I saw it started acting funny, so I was like, you know what, let me not put the window down anymore because I don't want to have to not be able to put it back up. What part sucks? The window not going down? I like putting my window down. For that reason, it sucks. What else did I say that could possibly suck? But going to get my jerk chicken so I can put some more in the freezer. Yeah. I already got some in the freezer, but I just want to support her. That's all. I like supporting people when I can, and I love jerk chicken. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting story. It was right in my parking lot at work. It wasn't like I was on the street. I was in the parking lot at work. Somebody who was busy not paying attention, and literally she just backed into my car, and I was on my horn like beep 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 beep. I was like blowing my horn like a frantic chicken, you know. And I'm like, okay. And because she was busy
But how can you be backing your vehicle up and then you're not looking where your vehicle is going? I saw somebody doing that yesterday. This lady, her car was rolling backwards. She was looking forward, and she didn't have a little fancy camera. I don't have a fancy camera because I just didn't want it by choice. But yeah, she wasn't even looking in her rearview mirror. She was just looking dead ahead. This little lady, and she was just looking like this. I'm like, but your car's rolling backwards and you're looking ahead. What if somebody just walked out or a car just came out? She would have hit it. And just like that, we have another accident. Yeah. Are you vegetarian, bald eagle lover? Just wondering. Just asking. I'm not vegetarian. I was just wondering. I will fear no. I'm going back to being a vegetarian though. I'm working on it. But I got to get that jerk chicken today. Yeah. Gonna get that jerk chicken today. Oh. I will fear no evil. Hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. He is my shepherd. He is my shepherd. Hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. Woo! I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Oh. All right, that's good enough. We did it. We did it. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. Ba, 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 ba. Aw. Yeah, stuffed animals are comforting. I have 3 special teddy bears. I don't have them out of my bed now, but I have them. And when my daughter was actually here, was looking at some stuff, and she pulled it out. I don't know why she pulled it out. That's a bag of memories in that bag. I'm eventually give them away. I just put them away, but they're still in my drawer. Stuffed animals carry lots of memories. Some of them, anyway. All right, we did it. We did it. All right. You can't sleep without it. Are you an adult or a kid? And I don't mean to sound funny, but are you an adult or a kid? Adults sleep with teddy bears too, but I'm just wondering. What phone am I on? Okay, this phone is not my phone. There's some adults who like stuffed animals. I do, but I don't have them on my bed. Once upon a time, I had them on my bed. Then I stopped putting them on my bed. Oh, okay, cool. Now I gotta stay close to over here because I can't let I'll go off the Wi-Fi if I go that way. So we gotta stay close to the Wi-Fi. Whoa, 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 whoa. My windshield wiper decided to go. Whoa. You're kind of young, but I know that people have all kind of things starting from being a baby. But you're young, but you got this. You got this. All right. Whew, what time am I gonna get out of here? It's 11 o'clock. I don't want to be gone too long. Where I'm going, it takes me about 35-40 minutes to get there. Once again, when you live in the country, that's the price you pay. You gotta go far away to get what you want. There's this guy that used to have a food truck near here, but his food actually was fusion because he was from Barbados, cooking Jamaican food, and it was more like Bahamian, or you got no Bajan food. Where do I work? I am a preschool teacher. Yeah. But right now, I am off work on what you call leave of absence by choice because I just needed to take off. Today is our official last day for our school year. Then we do a reset. Reset means that we go into training, do our pre-service and whatever, our certifications and whatnot. And then we return August 3rd for that. That's when I'll return. So I have one more week to enjoy myself and feel like I'm free. Freedom. Freedom from the time clock. And so while then I'm hustling on YouTube. I just like meeting people on YouTube. It's not like I'm making a boatload of money because I'm not. I don't really put that much time in. Neither do I put that many that many videos out. All that stuff matters. But it's all good. I like meeting people like you, Bald Eagle. If you notice, I'm not one of those YouTubers that's constantly begging people for money. And that's annoying. I block those people. I don't even want to see them pop up in my feed. My take on it is if someone wants to give you something, they're going to give it to you. You don't have to ask for it. That's my thought anyway. Yeah. We're going to get in Mom's car. Why did I put that? All right, let's put this over here. And we need to get that towel. I need to put my gloves back on. And I like meeting people like you too, cool people. I've met a lot of cool people since I started going live from all around the world. And that's been a blessing to me. I've learned, I've grown. I've learned what not to do and what not to say and what not to do from a lot of people. But some people on here can be very wild. You got to be careful who you're talking to on here. Whew. All right, I'm not going to use my gloves from Mom's car. I'll use my gloves. Where's my other phone? My real phone. Where's my real phone? Oh, duh, it's in my hand. Okay. Make sure I know what my real phone is. Yeah. All right, let's clean Mom's car out right quick. It's getting hot.
sand has already taken over just from yesterday. I vacuumed it all out. And the sand is taking over. Well, now you gotta rest right there. Mom doesn't hardly drive her car. It's not really dirty. It's just that the sand was in here. Sand was in here. Water is actually the best cleaner for many reasons, especially like I was saying, for what you breathe in. You have all those aromatic things. They're really not good for your respiratory system. So this is actually the best thing that you can do for yourself. Gotcha. The best thing you can do for yourself is to use water. That's why a lot of people have been using like vinegar or salt water. Even during COVID times, different offices use different things. And I noticed when I went to my dentist's office, they were using salt water. And salt water is quite good to sterilize and clean things with too because of salt, right? It's salt. And I don't think anybody's really allergic to salt. People aren't generally allergic to salt. Did you come and help me? You should have come and helped me a long time, Samuel. I'll join back in a little bit. I'm going to make a nap. Sounds like a good plan. You should have come to help me a long time, Samuel. You got me out here struggling. I'm just wiping my mom's car off quickly. It's not really like mine. My car is constantly used, but mom's car is not often used. But you know, when cars are sitting, they get a little dusty inside. And then she doesn't use but one door, really. So, yeah. I'm just wiping it up right quick. Whew. Now I got to move this visor, which I don't want to do because it's going to be hot. Wow. I can do it. I can do it. All right, let's do this. Whew. Hot. Whew. That's hot. Keeping the car clean. What are you doing? What are you up to? 안녕하세요. Bonjour. Hola. Hello. Hi. Those are all the greetings I can remember right now. The sun is starting to say hello. Two hours and 19 minutes. This live has been rolling. If you've been here, thank you for supporting. If you come this far in the replay, wow, you are true OS, and that's an original subscriber. If you come this far, or you have come to the end of this in the replay, you gotta leave a comment and let me know that you did it. 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's a true original subscriber. And I thank you for your support. And if you like the video, share it out with somebody who else might enjoy it. I appreciate that. Oh, I gotta go back in the hot box. I almost forgot. I gotta wipe this other side of the window. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Move this sun visor. It's hot back here. I'll tell you, it's hot. It's hot. This is the last wipe I can do it. I started out with this towel. It was like wet, and now it's like dry because it's so hot. And I forgot the Windex cleaner, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna wet the towel, the microfiber towels, and then just wipe. Because it's so hot that it's almost like steam cleaning the window. And that's enough of that. It's better, much better than it was. And not like it's really dirty, so we're good to go. I forgot to wipe my rear view mirror. I gotta do that. Thank you for watching. If you're wondering who I am, my name is at the top of the screen, and that's really my name. My name is Veda. Name given at birth by my mommy, Songbird, from my church family. Because I like singing. Never have I professed to be a professional. I just enjoy singing. And that's the name of my channel. And on this channel, I share me. All right, that's enough of that. It's just hot out here. I gotta go get me some jerk chicken and get back home before it gets late. So we're gonna wrap this up. And my mom locked me out again. Good thing I've got my key. I guess she thought I was gone or something. I don't know. Did I move my car? Locked me out. All right, let's see. Whew. It's hot. When I say it's hot, it's hot. I'm in Florida, and I think just about everywhere right now we're burning up. Like burning up for real. Whew. But we did it. Thank you so much for your support. Just being here, you're supporting, and I appreciate it, even though you may not be saying a word. It's okay. Thank you for supporting the channel. And when you support the channel, you're supporting the mission. You're supporting the vision. More love, more joy, and more peace. That's what we're spreading. So if this content ever impacts you in any way positive, share it. And until we meet again, which will be later sometime, probably about 6:30, somewhere around there. If you have subscribed and you have double tapped the bell, then you should know when I go live. And if you have your push notifications on, you should get that wonderful red circle that lets you know that Veda-Song Bird has gone live. Do that for your favorite YouTuber so that you can join in to support. That sounds like a public service announcement. But anyway, we're out. Gotta go. I'm going to ride in peace and solo and ride copyright free, because that's all I'm going to get if I go down the road, because I'm about to jam some type of
music or whatever, or the radio. I need to practice that CD, so that's probably what I'll do. And I don't want to be copyrighted again. But then I have to edit and erase and whatnot. So take care of yourself and take care of each other. Bye.